Snowball 3 being designed up using the what's it from Snowball 2, but we're also adding in some unified search. And that's it. That's all. That's all it's getting. Have some multitasking too. I don't know. And we'll go a little more simplicity. Mostly customization though. Not so much security. I'm gonna try to keep the marketing focus relative to the type of features that I've got. Like if I'm pounding out customization, I'm gonna want to make sure I tell people about the customization aspect of it, you know? That's how I figure. Core team, no publisher, that's all fine, that's all good. No problem. I'm not really sure what 3D rendering stuff there is. Like there's no 3D art there's code for 3D, but there's no 3D art. It's weird to me. But alright. Start developing it. Okay. That's kicking off. So while we wait for Horse Beans of Death to be finished up, we will work in the back burner on Snowball 3. Trying to keep everybody busy, while also kind of hedging my bet with both operating systems for computers and also RPG games, because I can't decide if this is gonna fuck me over or not. The press release for Horse Beans of Death is finished. I'm gonna release it. That's fine. Well regarded, already started work on Horse Beans of Death, and it's cutting edge. It's actually proper cutting edge. Press release has cool videos in it, got our full attention, no release date as of yet. 500 followers. Yikes. This is just more and more disappointed people ticking up. Like I strongly consider just not marketing it at all and just doing a complete stealth drop with this thing. And just, if it doesn't work, then great, nobody heard about it. Fantastic, that's exactly what I'm after. But, I don't know. If it happens to be cool, then cool. Then I can just copy it and I've got its framework, and I've also got, being a sequel, another boost. So we can just continuously pound out the most feature-rich possible game until people get sick of it, really, I suppose. Unless more features do unlock over time, I'm not really sure. I'd hope so. It'd be great if there were, like, down the road, more features to get. Kind of to prevent you from doing this a little bit, because, like, if I've got the framework, the only thing holding me back then is just the year of the actual technologies. But they're good for so long, I don't know. I don't know. The operating system's already finished up with development. I'll just pause that. Or design, rather. I guess designers, we can send you into education, because there's nothing else for you to do right now. And what you going for, I don't really care, so I'll just select everybody. Let's just say we're going to do design for a system. Sure. Doesn't work for little me though. So design system. Okay, cool. I got nothing else for him to do right now. I did the same thing with programmers a little bit ago. Interrupted the programming of this a little bit, but just to give everybody a little bit of network. So we should have quite a lot of network star people. Yeah, 13. And 1 2-star. Oh, that's... okay. That seems a little... I was like, why do we not have 3-star? What happened? It happened again. No, we're okay though. Yeah, a lot of people with network nowadays. Because that's always like the slowest thing for these. Probably shouldn't have made it an MMO. Well. The past preview I did in April wasn't very good, but that's to be expected. They're pissed about the networking. It sounded good, but geez, constant dropouts. Oh, the rubber banding was unreal. So we'll go for, whoops, another review. Just, I'm curious. Like, it only had 1.5 iterations, so it shouldn't be too great, but it should be okay. Yeah, 3D and audio. Yeah, sure. That's okay. That is fine. Snowball does not meet demand. We need to print more. Of Snowball? People are still buying Snowball. Jeez. Alright. Fuck, I don't know. 20,000? 20,000. Huh. Didn't realize people were still buying Snowball. Details. You know, Snowball 2's out. Yeah, it's only like a few thousand units per month. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, laptop definitely showing its age. And the modern computer actually doesn't do more noise. It doesn't have the environment. But you know what? There, let's select the room. Select the computer. And then the room. Furniture types. Selected furniture types rather. Modern computer. Bang, there you go. Do computers for everybody. And the noise should still be just fine. I didn't realize that the noise is the same. Yeah, it's whisper quiet like everywhere. That's phenomenal. Cool. Yeah, it's not looking that great. But not terrible either. Really just the 3D art needs to get its ass in gear, but aside from that, shit, that ain't that bad. I might hire a couple 3D artists just to help out with that a little bit. And see if we can't, like, just bash that out real fast. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and release it, because I don't really want to wait too much longer. Like, I'd like to be a good release, but it doesn't have to be a fantastic release. And honestly, having some more artists wouldn't be a bad idea anyway, because again, I've just got 4, I think. Like, it says I've got 6. That's a fucking lie. I have 4 people. There's no way we have 6 stars worth of 1-star people. Game. Why? What's so 4-star about you? I don't really. Oh, because you've already got the 3rd star, I suppose. Oh. Do I care? I'll pick you up, Russ Cohen. You're not very stressed. But other dude up there, wherever, I guess he's no longer available. Okay. We'll just ignore them. And that'll work. Mwah. Your skill's like proper. We'll get you also. So some more 3D artists, which isn't a bad thing. We need them regardless, so it's fine. Batur. Money Bottoms. And Ove. We'll announce a release date for this thing. We've currently got June. I'm about to finish this up, so we'll go for an October release, October of 2004. It's spoopy how bad the game is. That's the joke. And we'll do another press release, get that queued up. God, do I do a press build? I'm nervous about that. Do another review for everything, maybe feel maybe a bit better. Like the 3D people that I picked up, I don't think they've really had a chance to do a whole lot. It's been just a couple days since I hired them. And then their work effectiveness doesn't really start super high. Like they were like around 130, I think. Yeah, I got Ove still selected. His effectiveness isn't that great, and I think that's just I think that slowly goes up over time as they've been hired for a little while. I think that used to be a thing. I don't know if it still is, where like a new hire is a bit shit for a few months in game as they like get acclimated or whatever. Press release out. Oh, jeez. Gaining followers, that's good. Sounds great. Cutting edge. Alright. I'll let this hang out for a bit longer, I suppose, in this stage. How many bugs do we... It's probably a lot of bugs. Let me promote it. Work on the bugs. I only did like 1.5 iterations of it. Typically I do 3 to 4, and there's not usually many bugs, at least nothing that I hear about. So, considering just 1.5 iterations, probably a lot of bugs. And when we get a bit closer to October, I'll do a press build. Can I do the thing now? Do we have a framework now? No, still no. Damn it. Yeah, well, what was that? Oh, people calling in sick. I don't care. Jesus Christ, $320 million. When did that happen? I didn't even notice. Nice. Go me. Congratulations, everybody. We're doing it. We've gained a bit of money. Oh God, that's a bit. 71,000% increase, 97,000, 133,000, 188,000, 3.2 million % increase overall. That's a lot of money. Holy shit. We have October. We'll send out a press build. Hear about it tomorrow. And then we'll go ahead and release. We've only fixed 450 bugs. Not as much as I expected. No idea how many there were be. Yeah, sure. No idea how many there were be. But we're going for that. It's been reviewed. Filers didn't really change at all. Looking okay. All the new features not far from release. Hey, I'll take okay. Shit, that sounds great. Go for print it. 50,000. Release it and immediately port it, just in case we actually maybe get some sales for it, because it turned out maybe alright. It's good. It's good quality. It's the worst product that we've ever released. I'm surprised it's good. I'm really surprised. Let's port this thing. By active users, just all the top stuff. Yeah, sure. Alright. And when that's done, we can move this up to development. Can we now design an RPG game using that framework? Hell yeah, we can. The Horse Beans Gutter Grinder Deluxe, there it is in all its glory. Still relevant. So what have we got? Product reviewed. Yeah, waiting on that. Okay. Bet fans are excited to see in store. Is it worth your money? Established reputation, very popular, overall well made, very complex, feels very stable, full of art and passable. Competing with Tower Slam 2 by Shadow Inc. ... There were some glitches. The supported operating systems aren't really in use by anyone at this point. Right. There were some glitches. Like I did have physics glitches on. That's supposed to up the day one marketing. Aren't they funny? Tell me how funny they are. That's alright. I don't really care that much. I didn't lose fans. Cool. Yeah, we'll port it so people can actually, you know, access the damned thing, because it's only available on Snowball 2, which, as much as I'd like to say is everything, it's actually not. Does not meet demand, losing sales. Okay, saying that, we're selling. Oh god. Yeah, start printing. Let's 150,000? After the port, that might actually not be enough. I don't know. Porting is done. We'll move on to development of this, and we will design another game. Another RPG game, of course. May or may not be a new thing. I don't know. An existing framework, though, definitely, of the Horse Beans Gutter Grinder. There's also the Core 4D platform. Man, that don't support shit. Look at that garbage. Get out of here with that. Jeez. Gutter Grinder for the win. 15%. Oh yeah, of course, because I haven't really done anything yet. So we'll do just a new original IP, I think, because I don't really want to associate this with the other game that had all of these features. And we'll just go with, like, you know, open world, mod support, an advanced HUD. These aren't really affecting interest at all. They like the post-processing though. Advanced HUD can go fuck itself, I guess. Alright. Enable 3D graphics, of course. Some virtual reality. Some recorded dialogue, some VR post-processing in an open world. It's an actual, literal walking simulator. I've done it. It's an RPG walking simulator. I'm not sure what RPG aspects there are. You play the role of a guy walking, I guess. Or a woman. There's not customizable character. Yeah, okay, fine. You can be a man or a woman or whatever. I don't give a shit. You can play as a dog if you want. Cheers. Alright, and that's it. That's easy peasy. About a year for that. 100% expected interest. The tools shouldn't matter. We'll go with the best that we can actually do. The things that everybody's using also. That one's outstanding. And operating systems. Snowball 2 is the only one that can support it. Right. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Yikes. Well, we'll put it over to Snowball 3 when I can. Yeah, I guess that's the downside of using the high-end techs, is the operating systems just don't support it. Not compatible with selected tech levels. I'm just too advanced. I'm just too fucking advanced. I don't care. I mean, basically, right? It's all about the story. There's a lot of story. Somehow. No publisher, please. That seems good. For $76.77. You know, 75 bucks. Come on, just round it down a little. Okay. No. Develop. Perfect. Awesome. Let's do it. Walking simulator, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Not having your social needs met. Somebody I don't give a shit about. Ramona Nicholson. Sure. Just quit, why don't you? Just quit. Get out of here. And I guess I should also market this thing. A budget of like, I don't know, 30,000? I guess it is making money. It's made $1.1 million so far somehow. I'm surprised. The dream shows widespread. This is the MMO. I think we can kill that. That's fine. Snowball 2, it's unavoidable. We'll drop this down a bunch to like 30,000 because we're working on a new one. Hordes Beans to Death, we'll let sit for a little bit. The walking simulator is already finishing up. Oh my god. Carrot Beast retired. Oh, jeez, Carrot Beast. I was with us for 15 years. Man, 17,000 bucks is yours. Enjoy it. Oh god, that's so terrible. That's really not a lot of money, like, at all. Unless it's per month. It could be that's per month. I don't think it's per month, though. I think I'd notice if it was per month. Ezradai. Jacked Up Bowman. Jason. Uthor. Pretty sure we had you already, but you're back. Also Jason. Ozeek. And KPO. Bunch of new programmers, a mix of audio and 3D, since that seems to be what we're falling behind a little bit on with the operating system. Not sure how we're falling behind with 3D on that, but I guess what no 3D there is in there is really doing it. I'm not sure. But welcome, everybody. They are mostly just normal compatibility, so we'll see if they start having fistfights in the canteen. But it seems like generally normal people is okay to pick up. There's just like the team leader is good enough to keep everybody good and happy that it's not actually a problem at all, having just normal compatibility. We have just a couple people who throw a fit, but I think they're just polar opposites and it's just fluke, basically. Also, with the year of 2005, I think there's some new stuff we can pick up. Maybe new servers? Yeah, a big server rack. Oh, fuck yeah. Totally don't need you, like, at all, but 10 times the bandwidth. 10 times 50 gigabit per second, those. Printers. Yeah, we can get large printers. They print twice as much. And they're blocked. Are these the ones that can't have a table? I think there's a printer that can't have a table. Yeah, it is. It is you. Oh, jeez. And they also have... Oh, it's just the light. So why are you blocked? What's the issue? Can't reach it. You can reach it from the front. I see that foot there. See that? Alright. Well. Okay. Gotta move them out from the wall, because they take up more space behind, so because they're butt up against the wall, there's not actually room for them to upgrade, it seems. So we'll just scooch you up away from the wall and then upgrade you. And okay, link-wise. Oh right, yeah, your printers, it doesn't matter. Right. Probably would have been faster to just to have gotten some new printers instead of upgrading, but oh well. So it seems like, ignore the footprints, it's the little panel on the side, the little light doodad blob thing that these actually care about. So make sure that's accessible. And we are happy. What a fleet. So we can now do 528,000 copies per month with what we've got. Plus there's a bit of room for more if I want. We're really kind of cramming them in there, and I can always just expand this. Like, there's still tons of room. Holy shit. How fucking dirty. As you just march down to fix a lamp and then march back. That's gonna get goddamn disgusting. Oh well, not my problem. Printing is doing okay. Seems good, still plenty in stock. Alright. That's fine. I'll leave you be. New programmers should be here doing that. I'll send this off for review. We'll get a press release done once I figure out a release date. We'll just kick right off with the release date right from the first day, I think. Yeah, audio in 3D. Well, with the additional programmers, though, that should help a little bit.